Nvidia may be super hot right now, especially with CEO Jensen Huang saying we're in a new industrial revolution thanks to the rise of AI. But my next guest used that exact language right here on the exchange a few weeks back and advised investors to have patience as it will take time to build and roll this all out en masse. Back for more is Kim Forrest, Chief Investment Officer at Bokeh Capital Partners. Kim, you took the words out of his mouth.
I did. Maybe he was listening. No, totally kidding. I'm sure he has bigger plans for his day than listening to what I have to say. But I do have to say that it is the beginning of an industrial revolution-like movement that he is helping bring to market through his unbelievably high-priced chips.
Unbelievably high-priced chips. So the nub of this is that while you kind of are on board with the vision for this AI and industrial revolution, you're not necessarily saying that Nvidia would be the best place to lay your bets right now. Why?
Well, I mean, it depends on what your timeline is. It's for the next short while. I think Nvidia has a lead over just about everybody else. But if you're in a business with 77% gross margins, the target's on your back. And that's pretty much the easy thesis of this. And then you go to competitors that are most likely to be able to catch up, and that would be AMD and even Intel. But I think you cannot just set it and forget it in the beginning of a change in thinking in technology. And that is exactly what AI and especially generative AI is.
If you look back at the rise of the cloud computing, the mobile era, sometimes the investing strategy was pretty simple, and it was kind of do the obvious thing until there's a reason not to. In other words, you bet on Apple, you stick with it. You bet on the big cloud platform companies, you stick with that. I mean, it feels like the obvious thing to do for now is to stick with Nvidia until there's a reason not to, and I'm not sure if that reason has materialized yet.
I agree with you, but I think you should be on the hunt for what the next thing is. I have to say that AI, the momentum for investors, has to keep going by companies using at least this first tranche of AI, which is OpenAI or generative AI or, all this stuff that's close to that. Now, my concern is this. It's kind of goofy. Right now, you get some pretty goofy answers. There was how do you stick cheese on pizza? You glue it, so says Google's AI. I mean, there's some goofy things going on, but we have to make this productive because somebody has to pay for it. And businesses are the ones that are going to pay for this because they need to enhance productivity. And I truly believe, based on everything I know about computer science and what this can do, these technologies can deliver it. It's just a matter of when and how. And that's what we're trying to figure out here as an investor is when is Nvidia going to slip from its leadership position, if ever? And how is this technology going to be put to use? And where can we invest that we can get a return on people using generative AI?
And you've traditionally been a sort of a follower and investor in semis. So it sounds like what you're doing is still sticking with the Intel, sticking with the AMD, and figuring at some point they kind of catch up enough to participate in this broad wave. Do you have a view on the software companies? Are they going to get cannibalized by this change?
No, I think they're going to probably, buy rights to use some form of, one of the big platform generative AI machines and try to start playing around with it. I can't emphasize how expensive it is to train this stuff. And it really behooves companies like Salesforce and even Apple and Microsoft to join with another company to be able to access the technology and then invest in making it work for them or solving a problem within their wheelhouse. But I do think out of nowhere could come another company, and I'm always on the look for that, with a better way to use AI. Yeah. And I think investors need to keep reading and looking for that company.
All right. Quickly before we go, the most interesting thing, sort of even as we're talking about this major investment theme, is that you're most excited about a couple of non-tech areas right now. What are they quickly?
Sure. It's energy company ExxonMobil. And believe it or not, Urban Outfitters because, they have pants that apparently people want. But the thing to remember is both of these companies use technology very well, which makes them productive. So tech is a thread in everything I think about.
All right. And denim has been a thread here lately as well. Kim, thanks very much for joining us.